Hello and welcome to Health 999. Today, we're talking about something that affects many older adults: muscle cramps. Cramps can strike suddenly, often at night, and they can be painful and scary. But the good news is, they can often be prevented. In this video, we'll share simple, science-backed tips to help prevent cramps in the elderly, so you, or your loved ones, can live more comfortably and sleep more peacefully. Let's begin. 1. Stay hydrated, the foundation of healthy muscles. As we grow older, one of the most important, yet often overlooked, habits for our health is staying hydrated. Water might seem simple, but it plays a powerful role in keeping our muscles healthy and preventing painful cramps. You see, when the body is low on fluids, the muscles don't work the way they should. They can become tight, irritated, and more likely to cramp. Dehydration causes the cells in our muscles to become imbalanced, which can trigger sudden, sharp contractions, the kind that wake us up in the middle of the night. Now, here's something many people don't know. As we age, our sense of thirst naturally declines. That means, even if you're not feeling thirsty, your body might still be in need of water. Many older adults end up drinking too little during the day, not on purpose, but simply because their body isn't sending the right signals anymore. Add to that common medications like diuretics or blood pressure pills, which cause the body to lose fluids, and it's easy to become dehydrated without even knowing it. So what can we do? Start by setting a simple goal: drink 6 to 8 cups of water per day. That might sound like a lot, but you can spread it out: a glass in the morning, one with each meal, and one before bed. Small sips count too. It doesn't have to be all at once. And if you're not a fan of plain water, that's okay. You can stay hydrated in other ways. Herbal teas, like chamomile or mint, are soothing and hydrating. Fruits and vegetables like watermelon, oranges, cucumbers, celery, and lettuce contain a lot of water. Low-sodium broths or soups can also be a great source of fluids, especially in colder months. Just try to avoid drinks that pull water out of your body, like sugary sodas, coffee in large amounts, or alcohol. These can actually make dehydration and cramping worse. Also, a little trick: check your urine color. If it's pale yellow, you're likely hydrated. If it's dark or strong smelling, it may be time for a glass of water. For those who have trouble remembering to drink, try keeping a water bottle nearby at all times. Put one on your nightstand, one next to your favorite chair, or even set a reminder on your phone or clock. You can even get a bottle with time markings to help you track your intake during the day. In short, keeping your body hydrated helps your muscles stay calm, your joints stay cushioned, and your entire body function better. It's one of the simplest and most effective steps to prevent cramps and feel better every single day. Remember, your body needs water just like a plant needs sunlight. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Drink regularly, and your muscles will thank you. 2. Keep moving. Gentle activity to prevent cramps. Staying active is one of the most important and often overlooked ways to prevent muscle cramps in older adults. As we age, it's natural for our bodies to slow down. Joints may feel stiffer. Muscles may feel weaker. And it's tempting to rest more and move less. But here's the thing: too much sitting or lying down can actually increase the risk of muscle cramps. When we stay in the same position for long periods, whether it's sitting on the couch, lying in bed, or watching TV, blood circulation slows down, especially in the legs. And when blood flow is poor, muscles don't get enough oxygen or nutrients. That's when cramps can sneak in, often suddenly and painfully. That's why regular, gentle movement throughout the day is so important. You don't have to run a marathon. You don't have to go to the gym. In fact, just a few minutes of light movement every hour can do wonders for your body. Here are some simple and safe ways to stay active. Leg lifts while sitting. Sit on a sturdy chair. Slowly lift one leg off the ground, hold for a few seconds, and gently lower it. Do 10 reps on each side. This strengthens your thighs and keeps your blood flowing. Heel-toe rocking. While standing near a wall or counter for balance, gently rock from your heels to your toes. This helps engage your calf muscles, the most common area for cramps. Short walks around the house. Every hour or so, stand up and take a walk, even if it's just around the living room or down the hallway. Movement keeps muscles warm and joints flexible. Stretching arms and shoulders. Reach your arms up to the sky, take a deep breath, and gently bring them back down. This not only keeps your muscles moving, it also helps your lungs and posture. Standing calf stretch. Stand facing a wall. Step one leg behind you and press your heel into the floor while bending the front knee slightly. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and switch legs. This helps relax tight calf muscles, which are often the source of night cramps. And remember, movement doesn't have to feel like exercise. Gardening, doing the dishes, folding laundry, dancing to music, or playing with your grandkids, these are all great ways to keep your body engaged. The key is to avoid staying in one position for too long. Even if you're watching your favorite show, set a timer to stand and stretch every 30 to 60 minutes. It only takes a minute or two, but it could help prevent hours of discomfort later. Also, talk to your doctor about what types of movement are safe for your specific needs. If you use a walker or cane, there are still many seated exercises you can do to keep your circulation strong and your muscles healthy. Keeping your body in motion, even just a little each day, can make a big difference in reducing cramps, improving balance, and maintaining independence. Remember, movement is medicine, and it's never too late to start. 3. Stretch before bed. For many older adults, muscle cramps tend to happen more often at night. They strike without warning, often in the middle of a deep sleep, causing sudden pain, usually in the calves, feet, or thighs. One of the most effective ways to prevent these nighttime cramps is a simple habit: gentle stretching before bed. You might be surprised at how powerful stretching can be. It improves circulation, relaxes tight muscles, and helps reset your body into a state of calm. As we age, our muscles naturally become less flexible. We lose some of the elasticity in our tendons and joints. This makes the muscles more likely to cramp, especially when we lie still for hours during the night. So, spending just 5 to 10 minutes before bedtime to stretch can truly make a difference. It's like giving your muscles a gentle good night message, telling them to relax and stay calm through the night. Let's talk about a few easy bedtime stretches that are safe and effective for seniors. Calf stretch on the wall. Stand facing a wall. Place your hands on the wall at shoulder height. Step one foot back, keeping that leg straight and the heel on the ground. Bend your front knee slightly. You should feel a gentle stretch in the calf of your back leg. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. This stretch helps loosen up the calf muscles, which are a common spot for nighttime cramps. Seated hamstring stretch. Sit on the edge of a chair. Extend one leg straight out in front of you, heel on the floor, toes pointing up. Keep your back straight and gently lean forward until you feel a stretch behind your thigh. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch legs. This improves flexibility in the back of the legs and reduces stiffness during sleep. Toe and foot flex. While sitting or lying down, stretch your legs out. Point your toes away from you, then flex them back toward your body. Repeat this motion 10 to 15 times. This helps activate the small muscles in the feet and ankles, which are also prone to cramping. Ankle circles. While seated, lift one foot slightly off the ground and rotate the ankle slowly in a circular motion, 5 times in one direction, then 5 times in the other. Repeat with the other foot. This keeps blood moving through the lower legs and prevents stiffness. And remember, the key is to be gentle. Don't force any movement. If a stretch hurts, stop. You should feel a mild pull, not pain. Pairing these stretches with deep, calming breaths can also help you wind down mentally. You might even find you sleep better overall, not just with fewer cramps, but with a more peaceful, relaxed body. Finally, make it a habit. Like brushing your teeth, stretching before bed works best when done every night. It doesn't take long, but it builds a routine your body will thank you for. So tonight, before you climb into bed, take a few minutes to stretch. Your legs, your feet, and your sleep will all feel better for it. 4. Check your magnesium and potassium levels. One of the most overlooked causes of muscle cramps, especially in older adults, is a mineral imbalance. In particular, low levels of magnesium and potassium can lead to painful and frequent cramps. Let's talk about magnesium first. Magnesium is an essential mineral that helps our muscles contract and relax properly. It also supports the nervous system and helps regulate blood pressure. As we age, our body may absorb less magnesium from food, and certain medications, like diuretics or proton pump inhibitors, can lower magnesium levels even further. If you or a loved one is experiencing regular cramps, especially in the legs or feet, it's a good idea to consider whether a magnesium deficiency might be the cause. So, how do we get more magnesium? Fortunately, magnesium is found in many healthy, everyday foods. Here are some magnesium-rich foods you can include in your diet. Leafy green vegetables, like spinach and kale. Nuts and seeds, especially almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. Whole grains, such as brown rice, quinoa, and oatmeal. Legumes, like black beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Avocados and bananas. Adding these foods to your meals can naturally support healthy magnesium levels without needing supplements, unless recommended by your doctor. Now, let's talk about potassium. Potassium works closely with magnesium to support proper muscle function. When potassium is low, muscles may become more excitable, meaning they're more likely to cramp or spasm. Potassium also helps balance fluids in the body, support nerve function, and regulate heart rhythm, all especially important for older adults. Common signs of low potassium can include muscle cramps or spasms, fatigue or weakness, irregular heartbeat, tingling or numbness. To maintain healthy potassium levels, try eating potassium-rich foods such as bananas, sweet potatoes, white beans, oranges and orange juice, spinach, tomatoes and tomato juice, yogurt. But here's a very important reminder. If you have kidney disease, heart problems, or are taking medications like diuretics or blood pressure drugs, talk to your doctor before increasing your intake of potassium or magnesium. Too much of these minerals, especially from supplements, can be harmful if your body can't process them properly. In fact, blood tests are often the best way to check your levels accurately. So, if cramps are a regular issue, ask your doctor whether a simple blood test can help guide the next steps. In summary, keeping an eye on your magnesium and potassium intake is a safe, natural way to help prevent painful cramps, support overall muscle health, and improve quality of life as you age. Nutrition is powerful, and small changes in your diet can make a big difference. 5. Choose the right shoes. It might surprise you, but the shoes we wear, especially as we get older, can have a big impact on muscle cramps, especially in the legs and feet. Many people don't realize that poorly fitting shoes or shoes without proper support can place extra stress on the muscles and joints in your legs, which can lead to cramping during the day or even in the middle of the night. As we age, the padding on the bottom of our feet naturally gets thinner, and our balance and posture may change too. That means we need shoes that are extra supportive, comfortable, and designed to keep the foot in a healthy position. Let's break this down. Arch support. Good arch support helps to distribute weight evenly across your foot. When your arches are not properly supported, especially if you have flat feet or high arches, the muscles in your legs and feet may have to work harder just to keep you stable. This constant strain can lead to fatigue and cramps. Look for shoes that have built-in arch support or use custom orthotic inserts recommended by a doctor or podiatrist. Cushioning and shock absorption. Walking, even on flat surfaces, puts pressure on your joints. Shoes with soft cushioning in the sole help absorb this pressure and reduce the impact on your knees, hips, and lower back. This is especially important for seniors with arthritis or joint pain. The less shock your legs absorb, the lower the chance of muscle irritation that could cause cramping. Proper sizing. Feet can actually change size over time, especially in older adults. Always measure both feet before buying new shoes. Make sure there's enough space at the toes, at least a half inch, and that the shoe doesn't pinch at the sides or heel. Shoes that are too tight can restrict blood flow, which may trigger cramps, especially at night. Non-slip soles. Safety is also key. Falls are a major risk for seniors. Choose shoes with non-slip rubber soles that provide good traction on indoor and outdoor surfaces. Not only does this reduce the risk of slipping, but it also helps your leg muscles stay relaxed and balanced. Avoid high heels or flat sandals. High heels throw off your balance and posture. On the other hand, flat sandals often offer no support at all. Both can lead to foot strain and increase your chances of getting cramps. Instead, go for well-cushioned walking shoes, sneakers, or orthopedic shoes designed specifically for seniors. Brands like New Balance, Skechers, OrthoFeet, and Hoka often have models built for comfort and support. Replace old shoes. Worn-out shoes may look fine on the outside, but if the inside sole is flat, compressed, or uneven, they're not doing your feet any favors. A good rule of thumb: if you walk daily, replace your walking shoes every 6 to 12 months, or sooner if you feel a change in comfort or support. In summary, choosing the right shoes isn't just about style, it's about health, balance, and comfort. Investing in a pair of supportive, well-fitting shoes can make a world of difference in reducing foot and leg cramps, and it helps you stay mobile and independent longer. Taking care of your feet is taking care of your future. 6. Massage and warmth. When a cramp strikes, especially in the middle of the night, it can be sudden, painful, and even frightening. One of the fastest and most effective ways to relieve that pain is through gentle massage and applied warmth. Let's break it down. Massage helps increase circulation. When a muscle cramps, it's contracting tightly and sometimes not getting enough blood flow. By gently massaging the area, you stimulate circulation, helping the muscle relax and get the oxygen it needs. Use the palms of your hands or your fingers to apply light, circular pressure. If the cramp is in the calf, you can place both hands around the muscle and slowly knead it, like kneading dough, from the bottom up. Be gentle, and stop if it feels too painful. For those who live with arthritis or weaker hands, massage tools like handheld rollers or electric massagers can be a big help. They're easy to use, and many are designed specifically for seniors, lightweight, quiet, and safe. Warmth is another powerful tool. Applying heat to the cramping muscle helps it relax by increasing blood flow and loosening tight fibers. You can use a heating pad, a warm towel, or even a hot water bottle. If you're using an electric heating pad, always keep it on a low or medium setting, and never fall asleep with it on. For added safety, wrap it in a soft cloth to prevent burns, especially if you have sensitive skin or poor circulation. For a more natural approach, try soaking the affected area in warm water. A warm foot soak with Epsom salt can be especially soothing, not only for muscle cramps but also for tired, swollen feet. Essential oils can also enhance the experience. Oils like lavender, peppermint, or eucalyptus have calming and anti-inflammatory properties. Just mix a few drops with a carrier oil, like coconut or olive oil, and gently rub it into the cramped area while massaging. Now, here's a little extra tip. Use warmth before cramps start. If you're someone who often gets cramps at night, try applying a warm compress or using a warm blanket over your legs before going to bed. This helps keep the muscles relaxed and improves blood flow while you sleep. And remember, the goal isn't just to stop the cramp in the moment. It's also to tell your muscles, hey, you're safe. You can relax now. Finally, keep in mind, if the cramping continues despite massage and heat, or if it's happening daily, that could be a signal from your body. In those cases, don't hesitate to talk with your doctor. Muscle cramps are uncomfortable, but with the right care and attention, they can often be prevented. If cramps happen often or last too long, make sure to talk to your doctor. Sometimes, they can be a sign of an underlying condition. Take care of your body, stay active, stay hydrated, and stay informed. Thanks for watching Health 999. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Your health matters.